Hey guys, what's up? So for this week's video, I honestly did not know what to film, and yet again, I'm in my basement. Love this background. But for this week's video, I kind of wanted to tell you my dentist story, which is like, it's not really that interesting of like a story time, like say like Tana Mojo's story time level, compared to what this is. So, yeah, I hope you guys just like it, okay? The story starts off of like my bad experiences at the dentist. I've been going to the same dentist since I was probably like 10, maybe even since I was in 3rd grade, I want to say. But this dentist, I don't know what was going on, but every time he would like use a drill in my teeth, the nerves in my teeth would hurt really, really bad. So we finally gave up on going to that dentist. I don't know if, I don't know, but like every time I would go to that dentist, I always ended up in pain. But afterwards, I'd be fine. I'd be fine. And keep in mind, I had to get a filling of cavities at that dentist, but this dentist, we'll get into that now. So my mom says, we're going to a new dentist. Keep in mind, yes, I am 22 years old, but my mother still does my appointments for me. I don't know why. I guess she just knows that for this dentist purpose, I am scared of it, and I'm still scared of the dentist every time I step in that office. New patient, I have to get x-rays of my teeth, and I have to see like what my history of my teeth is. All I know is that I have a lot of cavities almost every time because I love candy too much. You bitch loves sugar too much. And with the process taking a long time, I had to sit in that chair for a long time. And the rooms were somewhat creepy to me in a way because there was no doors. It was just one open room with like 2 doorways, I guess you could say. And then there's a TV, a chair, the dentist chair, and then there's a lot of cubbies of different things. Yeah, at that point, they finally come in and they finally investigate my teeth. The dentist comes, does my teeth. This is the part where I hate. I literally had to ask the dentist assistant if there's any way that she could put me to sleep, because that's how bad the other dentist was to me. It was just really bad and I didn't like it at all. I'm just a wimp and I'm a big baby for a lot of things, okay? Just don't come for me. So, fast forwarding, waiting so long, the dentist finally comes in and she does my teeth, and she's just cleaning my teeth, and I feel no pain at all, and I'm just like fucking like shook. I'm like, there's a dentist that doesn't hurt my teeth? Holy shit. Like fucking like fell over my chair, basically, some shit like that. I don't know. Shocked, and I was like, wow. Okay, so if I have cavities, then when I come back, it's not going to be hurtful at all. I'm going to get through this. I'm going to actually like the dentist for once. I'm going to get over my fear. That isn't the case for me. She tells me I have 6 cavities and I have to come back in 2 weeks. I'm just like, fucking great. 2 weeks goes by. I'm literally stalling my mom. I'm thinking like, no, I think like we have the dentist in like 2 other weeks. I think they were booked that day. I was just trying to stall her from going because I just did not want to go. I was like, well, I kind of just didn't want to go because then I remembered of a filling. It hurts a little bit worse, or maybe it just hurts not at all, but I don't know. To get it over with, but also not wanting to go, if that made any sense. If my voice sounds weird, I'm getting over being sick, so there's that. They take me in, they take me into another room. It's another big open room with a TV, and like there's 4 chairs lined up, so I'm gonna guess this is like the cavity room, surgery room, I don't know. This is something I didn't know. Something that maybe you guys should know is that I am I am terrified of needles. Like, I'm somebody who wants tattoos, doesn't like needles, and is scared of needles. Picture that, okay? So I'm waiting there for a while, and he had to numb my mouth for this. He has a needle, like that's probably like, I want to say from this finger to like this finger wide, and shoves it in my gums, 2 on one side, 2 on the other side, and my lip is big. So picture like a celebrity's lip injections, but really bad, like botched lip injections. That's how bad my lips were. Was slurring my words. I sounded like a 5-year-old. In editing, I will put the voice recording I literally did after the dentist, like Jenna basically after the dentist. I was just sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting. I'm just like, oh my god, I hate this. Like, I feel the pain of the needles. It was just really, really bad, and I hated it so much. I barely could talk. I was literally on Twitter. I was on Snapchat. I was literally sending my streaks saying how much I hate the dentist and I hate my life. I was literally sending you that as my streaks on Snapchat. I kept waiting, and finally they came in. Finally they were doing it. They were drilling. They didn't hurt really with the drilling at all, and I was just like thinking in my head, oh my god, you better stop. 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 You're gonna stop. You're like, fuck, 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 fuck. I just don't like drills. I don't like the drills. I don't like the sounding of drills because it reminds me of my traumatizing experience from the other dentist. And he's drilling, and then he puts like the stuff, like he puts the stuff on the back of his hand. Puts the stuff on the back of his hand, which I guess is the filling stuff, but he had to make the molds in my teeth for the fillings. And keep in mind, I had 6 cavities. 6 cavities. They're all just gonna get it done at once. I was like, oh, I thought 2 today, 2 next week, 1 the other day, like, you know. Clearly I can't fucking count. So I thought he was just gonna do, keep in mind this was all in 1 day, so I didn't know. So I did not know that. I thought we were just gonna do 2 today, 2 in the next week, 2 in the next week, make 6 total, you know, math, something I'm not good at. So that's what I thought was gonna basically end up happening. No, he just does all 6, and I think there's 2 up in this tooth here, there's 2 down here, and 2 down here, I think. Finally, like, after laying down for so long, I'm like laying down for so long, thinking I could basically take a nap at this point, you know, without, you know, the dentist work in my mouth. I'm just like laying there, thinking, is it gonna be done? Is it gonna be done? And it's finally done. And I rose up slowly, and I was like, holy fuck. I felt like I was just dizzy at one point from laying down too much. I don't know if that's even a thing, but that's what I was feeling. And so I kept asking them, how long until I can eat? And they said 3 hours maximum. I think they said 2 to 3 hours. I was like, okay, that's not bad. I can still eat before I go to work and all that stuff. So that's good. But in the morning, I didn't eat anything because this whole thing, every time I go to the dentist, I don't eat anything. If he's gonna clean out my teeth, like, why have like bad breath, or like why have like leftover food in your mouth, you know? I don't know. It's something weird I do every time I go to the dentist. To hear myself talk, I'm sounding like either of 2 things. I'm sounding like a 5-year-old talking wise, but in the mindset, I know like somebody thinks like I'm drunk and I'm slurring my words. Who goes day drinking and gets drunk? I don't know that. And plus, especially not me, because I don't drink at all. So we end up leaving, and we had to go Chick-fil-A for my grandma. This is where the voice recording is going to be played in, so insert that clip now.
And appropriately titled LA's Finest, which is a spin-off for the character.
We have to go eat Chick-fil-A.
Yep. So we got more with Jessica and Gabrielle on the way.
And so then after that, my mom suggests get Chinese food, and I could not eat that Chinese food till like 8, 9 o'clock at night because I had work at 3 o'clock. And I did not eat anything all day, so I was literally hangry, and also my mouth was hurting, and I barely could like drink any water, and I was like, oh my god, if I don't get to drink water, I'm done. I ended up drinking water, but I had to end up drinking it through a straw. So I had to do that for the majority of the time, and then as soon as I get to work, I try to eat something, and I ate ice cream. And I tried to eat ice cream, and I was like, well, I scarfed that down like a fucking bear, so I can't imagine what I'm gonna eat afterwards. So thank God I ended up getting mashed potatoes and gravy, so I ate that because that's probably like the only thing I could eat. So it's like basically when someone gets their braces tightened and all they can eat is like soft food, so it's like pudding, or so it was basically like pudding or something else. I literally tried to eat a slice of pizza, and that didn't even work either because I ended up spitting it out and throwing it away. And I love pizza, so I don't want to throw it away. Finally get home. I'm trying to think of, you know, the soft foods I can eat. I ended up eating my Chinese food. Everything was fine. And then 2 days later, which brings us to today, and then 2 days later I proceed to start eating it again, and I'm just like, wow, I never want to eat candy again. And yet, what was I doing? Still eating candy. That's the end of my story. Towards any dentist, I think what you do is amazing and nobody really gives you credit for it. Thank you for fixing everybody's teeth that need to be fixed, even me, the most biggest whiner baby in the fucking county. If you guys like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on the little bell notification, that way you know when I upload. This week's music choices, and yeah, I'll hopefully see you guys next week with a better video. So yeah, as always, stay strong, don't hate, just love. I hear you guys to infinity and beyond, and I'll see you guys next week. Love you so much. Bye.